Hey, this is Joe with Wedding Filmmaker Mastery, and I'm here with Tori. And today we're going to talk about her experience and results with us. How are you doing, Tori?
I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm doing great. Thanks for your time today. I'm really excited to hear your story. And Tori, let me ask you, what were some challenges that you were struggling with before working with us?
So I guess one of my biggest struggles were I've booked the couple, I'm filming their wedding or I filmed their wedding, but there's always more income that could be made. It's not something I've really done before. Like it's kind of more so like, okay, I filmed your wedding, have a good day. But, I didn't even think about offering other things afterwards or even after I've already sold a package. So that actually was super helpful because it actually just showed me that you can actually do that and not sound so salesman-y. That was the biggest thing with those templates, was that it wasn't like a big sales pitch, made it personal.
Let me ask you, what are some of the things that you're now implementing in your business?
So now, and really with those templates, it really helped me open up to my couples. So kind of how my workflow has been in the past is a lot of times I don't see my couples when I book them. I do all through email or phone call, and then I see them before the wedding, but kind of it's book them, and then I send like a questionnaire here and there, meet with them, and then wedding day. But with those templates, it really opened up as, trying to just be more friendly with my couples, getting to know them. And it really has helped me not just, sell, but also be like, hey, how are you guys doing? Do you need any help like finding other vendors? And so it's kind of a stepping stone of like getting, having my couples more comfortable with me before the wedding day, interacting with them more.
Oh, that's good. That's really good. And I know the email templates helped you, present your sale to couples. I mean, have you made any profits with any of that?
Yes, I did. So I was kind of nervous about it because, I don't want to sound salesman-y, and that was my one thing. But the templates were actually, it wasn't too pushy. So when I sent it out, because I think it was worded in that way, and I put my little spin on it, kind of sounding like my own self instead of just like a robot word for word thing. I did make some profit from it. I actually had one of my couples reach out and they were like, oh, I was totally wanting to get this. It was a love story. So they wanted to purchase Love Story, but they couldn't really afford it, or they didn't know if they should spend the money. And then when they saw it having the sale, they're like, yeah, we got it. We want to do it. So, and then they actually added on something else to that. So it actually it worked out very well.
That's amazing. And it's all just through email scripts, right?
Yeah, just through the email. And like I said, it wasn't very salesman-y. It wasn't too pushy. And I added my own little twist to it to kind of make it sound more like myself. And she loved it. So.
Yeah, no, I understand. I know for most of us, we don't want to sound salesy or too pushy. And I'm glad that, it worked for you. And just to give us an example of what that looks like for you, if you didn't implement these email scripts, what do you think is left on the table? How much do you think that, potentially you could have made with that using the email scripts?
So honestly, with the people that purchased from it, that added on a good $1,000 to my package. So, before I was worried about being pushy because, people already spend a lot on their weddings. They spend a lot on their videography. Right. Sometimes videography is one of the last things that they purchase, and it's that's it with their budget. So, I was kind of standoffish on that. But now moving forward, I definitely want to start using, even if it's not Valentine's Day, I definitely want to kind of start using that verbiage to my couples after I've booked them, so that I can kind of get more money added onto these packages, because I didn't realize I was kind of losing out on all of this profit.
Understood. Yeah. And then I know you mentioned 1,000. Is that just something like an extra add-on?
Yes.
To your services?
Yes.
And that's just for one couple.
It is.
Right?
Yeah.
So imagine you do this with several couples, and you can easily make a lot of money that way too.
Yes, exactly. That's the goal.
And how long did it take you to get these results though?
So I sent out the template. Actually, I think I got them from Alex a couple days before Valentine's Day, but I decided to do it actually on Valentine's Day. And I think within 30 minutes, I got my first response. I've got a few responses. Not all of them took it, but I got the first response super quick. Wow. Well, good. That comes to show that it works, right? Yes.
That's really quick. Yeah. Well, good. And it's good to see that when you implement these things and then it just happens quickly. and you just have to do it. Yeah, and I'm glad that they responded to you. And well, to wrap things up, like I'm just really happy to hear the success, and and it was easy for you to make $1,000 on an upgrade on your package with one client, and this is something that's definitely something that you can do many times over. But let me ask you, like, what is your advice to others who might be considering seeking mentorship with Alex?
So the advice I would give is do it. I actually just ran across Alex and his courses through Facebook, just through an ad. And it was kind of funny because the first thing I did was do the audio masterclass. And I was struggling with my audio. Honestly, around that same time, I was working on an edit and I'm like, I hate this audio. It's horrible. And I saw that it was kind of like, oh, a sign, I should get it. And I did. And it was so helpful. What I really like about, the masterclass is that you can sign up for like an email, like kind of newsletter that will come in every now and then, and you'll get advice, and you can join a Facebook group where you can talk to other videographers. So it's not like just one thing. You're getting like a lot of support and advice. And so I definitely would encourage, if you're struggling with any type of aspect of videography or your business, do it, because you always have to keep continuing your education. Even if you think you know everything, there's always more to be learned, and especially when it's a community effort. So when you join that Facebook group, that's, a part of this, is just learning from other people is amazing. So I definitely would advise you to, if you're on the fence of doing something like this, definitely do it.
Perfect. Well, glad to hear that, and I hope all of this was helpful for those people who are watching this. I mean, it's just so great to talk with you, Tori, and just hearing the great results that you've been getting, and I encourage you to keep doing it. Don't let just keep repeating this, and I wish you continued success with everything that you do.
All right, thank you.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And that's it for the interview. Thank you, Tori, once again for your time, and I'll see you guys in the next one. This is Joe, and I'm signing out.